I bet insecure teenagers are insecure teenagers at heart, not sure about the rest of us. I refrain from thinking about which category I belong in. It's a tricky problem to deal with, but I'll figure it out too. Bad midterms are coming up. But I'll figure it out. 2 bad midterms are coming up. Ah, midterms, that's right. Ah, I knew there was something I had to do today. You were supposed to come over and study, weren't you? It's sad but true. You know you can't escape. You have to start working now unless you're serious about failing. Normally I disagree, but at this point, I think I really do need to study. You know, by the 10th grade, you should be. You know, wait, what? Did you just say what I think you said? You act like I just denied the Holocaust. but you said it, right? I wasn't hearing things? I said that I really do need to study. Her happiness has physically manifested itself around her head. Well, what can I say? I suppose I'm sure. I can't believe it. This day, the 13th of December, shall be etched in the annual annals of history. At last, you take your first step on the path to adulthood. I could have been like this all along if I wanted to. I just didn't want to. That's true, but looking at your previous grades, a revelation like this really could be a turning point for you. Turning point? You know, it's not like I'm a failure or anything. I'm just... Hang on a moment. How exactly did you see my previous grades? Let's just say that Ren and I are on good terms. In any case, it's alright if I come over today, right? Yes, of course. I'm looking forward to it. Is something wrong? I'm fine, really. Mostly. It doesn't matter. Let's eat. You're right. I'll meet you later. Sure. You're early again. Are you sure you're not forgetting anything? Well, we all have to grow up sometime, you know. Punctuality is valid in an adult world, or so I hear. You're right. Now, if only I could get Luke to do the same. It's going to be an uphill battle. He's devoted from the inside out, but only the things he wants to devote himself to. I still think it's worth a try. If I can only get him to channel that burning passion to something else. Now, that's a scary expression, if I've ever seen one. Hey, relax. I'm not planning on sabotaging his external hard drive or anything. You know, I can't imagine what Lucas would be like without his unnecessary passion. I don't think even a destroyed hard drive could stop him. Yes, I suppose you're right. You could destroy the man, but you can't destroy the idea. Isn't that a little out of context? Well, maybe. But you know what I'm saying. Well, maybe. Oh wait, they just pushed it out there. Part of the cliche, but it's part of what makes him who he is. You can say that. Even after everything that I saw about Ren and Lucas. Say about Ren and Lucas. I wouldn't be friends with them if I didn't respect them. You wouldn't even be friends with your own sister? Well, I'll take care of her and do what I need to, but that doesn't mean I'll really be friends with her, right? What? Don't look at me like that. I'm not cold-hearted. I just don't feel obligated to force a friendship. It kind of defeats the purpose of having friends in the first place, doesn't it? I'm impressed. I hadn't expected you to think through all of this, Mark. I'll think more than people assume I do. It's a good hobby. Just as long as you don't space out. I'm still working on that one. She smirks knowingly. 20 minutes later, we arrive at Lillian's house. I passed the time by talking about the difference between the 2 ham sandwiches at the cafeteria. This is quite a nice neighborhood. You think so? Yeah, as far as neighborhoods go, it's not bad. Can't say I thought about it. Wait, you mean you've never designed a personal criteria for neighborhood judgment? I guess not. Come on, what's wrong with you? How are you supposed to determine your feelings for a particular neighborhood without coming up with some sort of criteria? You're just being stupid, aren't you? Took you long enough? Grab something from the fridge. I'll be upstairs. I walk upstairs and open the door to what appears to be her study room. Oh, this is an actual room. This is like a picture taken of someone's room with a lot of anime stuff in it. I'm guessing this is the creator's like room. Is that a plushie? On the side of her desk, beside the usual pencils and erasers and physics formula sheets, there's a large plushie toy of a cartoon mascot. I wonder what she would do with a thing like this. I'm not doing that voice. How cute. I'm a stuffed toy. Gwa. Gwa. Kia. Gwa. Kia. Gwa. Okay, I really don't think that's what she would do with it. Even if the mental image is adorable. This is a bad train of thought. Pulling the chair in front of her desk, I'll take a seat and relax. There's a large stuffed toy shop in the mall we were in the other day. I wonder if that shop bag on the bench was. I see. She really does have a girl side. Try to keep my mind from wandering by spinning around on the swivel chair, but my attempt is futile. I can just image her sitting on this chair alone at night, idly gazing at its plastic eyes, poking at its fluffy cheeks as she ponders the next sentence to write, sighing as she takes off her glasses to relax. This one's even softer and fluffier than the last one. I'm the softest and flushiest of all stuffed toys. I'm not doing that voice again, guys. I'm not. I'm so lucky to have something this soft and fluffy in my room. Poke. 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 I think that came out wrong. Okay, this is it working? Plan B. Here we go. Spin. Ouch. My knee bumped to the side of the desk. Wait, that wasn't just the desk that I hit. It was the side of a drawer. That drawer slid open. A little peek couldn't hurt, could it? It's not like I'll find anything more than pencils and highlighters. Hesitantly, I stand up and move my head over the drawer, prepare to slide it shut as soon as I see what's inside. There isn't very much to see. Pencils, pens, erasers, the works. But, I've seen this before. I've absolutely seen this before. The strangest thing, finding a bookmark in a desk is the pinnacle of normality. But I know there's something odd about this. Footsteps coming up the stairs. I better forget about this whole thing. My fingers are sore from writing and my brain is sore from thinking. And it's only been an hour. Wow. You're getting exhausted from just an hour? Oh, you're gonna hate college. How do you survive this? Like, literally, how does it not kill you? Well, I only study for about half an hour, but I do it every day, so it adds up. Every day, homework, every single day. No wonder I've been a sucker all this time. Dare I ask how you managed to survive with such a rigorous routine? This isn't rigorous at all. This is because you never worked that it feels like a significant difference. Your brain is out of shape. I'm starting to think that this whole responsibility thing just isn't for me. 10 more physics problems now. A pencil rolls my way along with a fresh sheet of paper. And no calculator for you. No calculator. Is that even possible? Oh, I'm sure it could be done. Not that I ever tried. Really? Wow. Darkness. Darkness envelops my mind. Okay, I was about to say, didn't I just read Darkness like a chapter ago? Didn't that I started off a video with saying darkness? My senses are completely muted. My eyes see nothing but black. My ears hear nothing but the painful pulse of silence. All I feel is a continuous throb within the stillness of the air, repeating, hurting, aching, hurting, over and over, like a red blindfold, blinding, pulsing, over and over, growing, stronger, stronger, until I can't feel my feet, my hand dissolving, red, pulsing, red, pulsing, Wait, pulsing, playing balls. It's like an error going across his head. Damn. Mark? Oh, how long was it out for? The expression makes me realize that I don't really want an answer. You look like you're about to die. I feel like I'm about to die. There's a novel lying on her lap, as if she only just put down what she was reading and noticed me. Well, you've done a lot today. I suppose it's alright if you stop now. It's alright. Don't you mean that I'd die if I try any harder? To be honest, I'm surprised you managed to get this much done. I'm proud of you. Thanks, Mom. Is there anything wrong with being concerned about a friend's well-being in school? I think your level of devotion goes a bit beyond concern. You have a point. Would you like something to drink? Assuming that you don't have to rush home right away? Sure. Water is my first priority. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. No one's home right now, so you can head to the living room. I doubt you want to spend any more time in a cramped study. I'll be glad if I didn't see another study room for the next decade. We'll see how long that dream lasts. Here you go. A mug of hot chocolate for an icy cold day. You really don't have to be this polite, but thanks anyway. Oh, did Ren happen to tell you anything about the results of the survey the Students' Council is running? Nope, not a word. Should she have? Well, no, but she should have the results by now. And she have a report completed on the results. And that makes sense. I'm sorry that my sister is such a slacker when it comes to extracurricular stuff. She usually gets like this at the end of the term. No, don't worry about it. I'm not an official member anyway. Besides, it's not like they're falling behind. Yet. Well, I'm about 99% certain that she's lying around at home either clicking around on the internet or playing video games. So I can't really defend her lack of diligence. It must be interesting to live with someone like that. You have no idea. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? After 16 years, I haven't figured that out. Chocolate wafts through the air. It must be nice to have siblings. It must be nice to be an only child. Don't you understand how lucky you are? Yeah, I suppose it does have its perks, but it gets lonely here sometimes. If it weren't cold out, I'd be able to hear raindrops on the windows. You know, if you get lonely out at school, you can always try inviting people over. I don't know about Lucas and Ren, but I know I've got way more time than I need. I suppose that's true, but I wouldn't want to bother you like that. Bother? Come on, it's me. Do you really think that something like this is a bother? When you put it that way, I guess it isn't, is it? Of course not. You know, we've been friends for more than a year now. You don't need to be so distant. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you ever need it. Thanks. It's a different thing to describe the feeling of being suffocated by silence. It's a classic metaphor that pops up in every work of fiction. Moments that are simple, so fragile, that they shout in the moment someone opens their mouth. I shouted at that moment. I hate to sound like a broken record, but really, is everything alright? You've been acting strange lately. I could say the same to you. What? Really? I'm not sure how to describe it, but I feel like you've been distant lately. Distant? You know, like, even though you're here right now, your mind is off somewhere else. Like, you have more important and more urgent things to think about than the everyday happenings at school. Well, a lot has been happening, going on lately. I can't really explain it. I suppose it's been the same with me. Yeah, I noticed. Mark, I have something to tell you. I hope you don't mind, but Go on. I'm listening. She smiles. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say things like this, to push my problems onto you, but ever since the beginning of this year, something has been bothering me. At first, I ignored it, thinking that it was nothing, but it kept coming back, and every time it returned, it was stronger than the last time. Do you know what I mean? You know how that feels, right? It's been bugging me since then, interfering with my daily life, making me do things that I normally would never do, but nothing has changed. I want the feeling to stop, to be honest. I just wanted it to disappear. But that can't happen. No matter what I do, nothing changes. I was at a loss, so I decided to tell someone. I thought that maybe if I speak my mind, things would change for the better. So why don't you? A shield forms around her eyes. I'd rather not. If you're that afraid, there's no need to hold it all in. Hold it in? No, it's nothing like that. She wipes her eyes. I'm fine, really. My heart hurts, but I can still carry on. Thing is, I'm not sure how much longer I can last. Then tell me, maybe I can help. You can tell, can't you? You know that I've already said too much. As I absorbed every detail of Luna's downcast eyes and forced smile, I realized that I might as well be looking in a mirror. I'm sorry. The car door slams in the distance. Sorry about all this. I'll be fine. Please don't worry about me. If you forget, then maybe nothing will change. Please. I can do nothing but nod in response. The flashing alerts within my heart turned into a dull, painful thud. The winter sky darkens too quickly. It isn't late yet, but as I walk the final 2 blocks home, the pitch black sky and icy winds dampen my mood. I know what price I'll pay if I get too close. I shouldn't, but... And that bookmark, that small, irrelevant bookmark, is still nagging me at the back of my mind. I'm not innocent or naive. I know what I'm getting myself into. But if I do it willingly, at least I can't play the victim. Oh, well, I guess that's that. That's the end of this. So, I'll see you guys next time. At the beginning of day 4. So, see you guys.